here with 21 Pilots, Tyler and Josh. Tyler, you're closer to me, so I'm going to ask you to say hello to the audience first.
Hello, audience.
Josh?
Hello, I'm further away.
Awesome. Well, guys, Trents was just released, and let me say, I am loving this new era that you guys are into. I am a huge fan.
Oh, cool.
I have not been able to stop listening to this album since it came out, and it means so much to me and our audience.
Yeah,
So what differentiates this album from all your other eras? Blurry Face, Vessel, what makes Trents unique?
That's a good question. I would say one of those things, just instrumentation-wise, a lot of the songs were written on the bass guitar, which is kind of a new instrument for me. And similar to the way that I kind of fell in love with learning how to play the piano on my own, that happened to me recently with the bass guitar as well. And so a lot of these ideas started there. And I think that when you know that and then listen back, you can kind of tell. So that's one difference, I guess.
It's amazing.
I still play the drums, so not a lot's changed for me.
There you go.
I didn't really fall in love with any other instruments on this album, but maybe next one.
And you still have a great sense of humor, so you still have that as well.
Oh, wow.
He's working on it.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with that.
So are there any songs that stand out to you guys on the album? I mean, speaking personally for myself, Chlorine,
Oh, cool.
Morph, Pet Cheetah, Legend. What stands out to you the most?
Wow, it's really hard to pick. You know, I know a lot of artists equate their songs to their own children, and picking your favorite is kind of
Can understand that.
kind of hard. But a song like Legend means a lot to Josh and I both because it kind of details what it feels like to lose someone. You know, my grandfather died this year, and he was really big influence on me in my life, and so that's one that stands out. Also, song Pet Cheetah is really fun because it was kind of a it helped me get over kind of this writing block thing that was going on, and the rap part was something that I'd written a long time ago, but never had the guts to put into an actual song. And Josh challenged me and said, "Come on, let's just put it in there."
I'm glad he did. You killed it on that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, dude.
Killed it.
Thanks, man.
Good move, Josh.
Thanks.
Did any of your family members have a favorite song on the album? Did they help you in this process? As you guys are creating this music, do you go to them for advice, or did they listen to some stuff that you guys make, or is it just contained to you guys?
We try to keep it a pretty tight-knit who hears what when, but I would definitely say that our siblings and our families fall into that circle. So there are times when I'll show, my younger brothers some stuff and see what kind of stands out to them. And I don't think that they realize how much their tiny little bit of reaction can influence a decision. Absolutely. Turning left or right inside of the songwriting process. So yeah, we liked showing them before it comes out.
Very nice. And you mentioned Pet Cheetah. Jason Statham, can I ask about that?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
A lot of years of just traveling in a van around the country, a lot of time to write, and I think that particular time that I wrote that verse, I was just riffing.
It's amazing. When I heard that, listening on my bus ride in the morning, as soon as the album came out, I'm like, no way! He did not! Like, this is awesome. This album is full of unexpected things I never even thought of. So.
Yeah, and then actually when
Amazing.
we released the record, someone sent me a video of Jason Statham before he was famous. He was dancing in a music video in a Speedo that was leopard print. It's like, what are the chances, or cheetah print, what are the chances of, like, that happening? And then me releasing a song talking about, I have a pet cheetah named Jason Statham.
Forever immortalized in your song Forever, which is damn amazing. Jason Statham should consider himself lucky. And guys, you're about to go out on tour. That's kicking off next week.
Yes.
Now I know...
That's right.
Yeah. There was a lot of surprises in your show on the last round. Mm-hmm. You popped up in the crowd every show.
Yeah.
Popped up right behind me, gave me the shock of my life. Seriously, a few things that I saw in the show blew my mind. Can you give us a hint? A little something that we can see on this upcoming run.
Jason's not going to be able to make it out. He's got to stay home. He's working on new music.
Yeah, producing.
And I guess we've got some other tricks up our sleeve, but if we talked about it now, it would ruin the show. But our whole tour in the U.S. right now, I think is sold out anyway. So it's a pretty amazing place to be, coming from a place where, we would travel around and play music and not know how many people were going to be there, and sometimes it was none or just a few. So to take off on a tour now, knowing that the place is going to be filled up, is kind of a dream come true, and something that's not lost on us.
I will be attending, and I'm sure most of our audience will, and we can't wait to see it.
Oh, awesome.
You're going to perform on the American Music Awards. Can you describe that performance in one word? Because I know it's a secret. You don't want to let too much out. How would you describe it?
Hot.
Josh?
Well, I was going to say warm, but he's better with the descriptions, I guess.
Spicy.
I'll take
That works.